Charlton Heston, the actor renowned for portraying monumental figures like Ben-Hur and Moses, led a life rich in accomplishment. He spent his career bringing historic stories to life on screens large and small. Yet, despite his larger-than-life persona on camera, Heston faced personal struggles during his later years. His tale serves as a poignant reminder that even those who seem invincible can confront challenging times. Moreover, Lydia Clark Heston stood by the actor's side for more than 64 years, showcasing her unwavering support and devotion. From their early days together, she played a crucial role in his career and personal life. They shared a deep bond that was evident in their mutual respect and love. Lydia was often seen at events, cheering him on and sharing in his successes, proving to be his steadfast partner. Their relationship was a partnership built on trust and understanding. Lydia helped him navigate the challenges of fame, providing a strong foundation that allowed him to flourish in his craft. Whether attending premieres or celebrating milestones, they were always a united front. This connection not only enriched their lives but also influenced the actor's work, as he often credited her with being his anchor. Their journey together reflects a profound commitment that inspired many around them. Through the ups and downs, Lydia remained a source of encouragement, making their marriage a beautiful example of teamwork and dedication. Born John Charles Carter on October 4, 1923, in Wilmette, Illinois, this future actor would later adopt a new identity. At the age of 10, his parents decided to part ways, causing significant upheaval in his life. Several years later, his mother found love again and remarried. This new marriage marked a turning point for young John and his siblings. As if starting anew, they collectively chose to abandon their birth surname, opting instead to embrace the appellation of their stepfather. Thus, John Charles Carter became Charlton Heston, signifying a fresh start for the family. Little did anyone know that this decision would pave the way for a remarkable career under a now iconic moniker. Charlton Heston's education set the stage for his successful career in acting. As a student at New Trier High School in Winnetka, Illinois, he discovered his love for theater and took advantage of the school's drama program. This classical training would become the foundation for his future roles and accomplishments. Before attending Northwestern University, Charlton Heston was already making strides in the world of acting through his involvement in the Winnetka Community Theater. This experience allowed him to continue refining his skills and developing a strong foundation as a performer. Soon after, the actor received a drama scholarship to Northwestern University, where he studied from 1941 to 1943. During his time there, he fully immersed himself in the exploration of dramatic arts and participated in numerous productions. These opportunities provided him with valuable experiences and knowledge that would later contribute to his successful career in films and shows. Indeed, even at this early stage, it was clear that Charlton Heston was destined for greatness in the entertainment industry. His passion for acting and dedication to perfecting his craft set him apart from others and paved the way for his future achievements. In 1944, the life of Charlton Heston took a significant turn when he exchanged vows with his college sweetheart, Lydia Marie Clark, a fellow student from Northwestern University. Their union marked the start of a lifetime companionship, which would remain strong through personal and professional endeavors. Scarcely a month after their wedding, Heston made another commitment, this time to serve his country during World War II by enlisting in the United States Army Air Forces. Assigned to duty as a radio operator and aerial gunner, Heston boarded a B-25 Mitchell medium bomber. His military service was a testament to his dedication towards his nation, reflecting his courage and resolve during challenging times. While many details regarding his wartime experiences have remained private over the years, it remains clear that these events left indelible marks upon him, shaping his perspective and contributing to his growth as an individual. Once discharged from the Army, Heston resumed his pursuit of acting, channeling his energy into creating iconic performances that continue to resonate today. After serving in World War II, Charlton Heston and his wife Lydia moved to New York City's Hell's Kitchen neighborhood with dreams of making it big in the arts. However, their journey was far from easy. They struggled financially and had to work as artist models to make ends meet. Despite these challenges, they remained determined to pursue their passions. The bustling streets of Hell's Kitchen were a stark contrast to the peaceful countryside where Heston grew up. But he was fascinated by the energy and diversity of the city. He spent countless hours exploring its streets and observing the people around him. This experience would later influence his acting career and help him bring complex characters to life. Despite facing numerous obstacles, Heston never gave up on his dream. He continued to audition for roles, and eventually landed parts in various stage productions. His hard work paid off when he was cast in his first major film role in Dark City. From there, he went on to become one of Hollywood's most respected actors, known for his iconic performances in classics like Ben-Hur and The Ten Commandments. Throughout his career, Heston remained humble and dedicated to his craft. He always remembered the struggles he faced early on, and used those experiences to fuel his determination. Even after achieving great success, he remained grounded and true to himself. As we reflect on the life and career of Charlton Heston, we can't help but admire his resilience and determination. He proved that with hard work and dedication, anyone can achieve their dreams, no matter how difficult the path may seem. After managing a playhouse in Asheville, North Carolina in 1947, where the Hestons earned a modest income of $100 a week, Charlton Heston returned to New York the following year. This move proved significant for the actor's career as he quickly gained recognition for his talent. Soon enough, he was offered a supporting role in a Broadway revival of William Shakespeare's Antony and Cleopatra. This opportunity marked a turning point for Heston, providing him with exposure to a broader audience and cementing his place in the world of theater. His performance was met with critical acclaim, setting the stage for his future success in both theater and film. Furthermore, the actor adopted his mother's maiden name, Charlton, and combined it with his stepfather's surname, creating a stage name that stood out in Hollywood. This choice signified a fresh start in his career, allowing him to carve a distinctive identity in the entertainment industry. He gained early recognition through several roles in CBS's Studio One, a highly regarded anthology drama of the 1950s. His performances in this show highlighted his ability to take on various characters, showcasing his skills and adaptability. Each episode presented a new challenge, allowing him to explore different facets of acting, which contributed to his growing reputation during this pivotal time in his career. The experience on Studio One helped shape his future roles in films and solidified his standing as a talented performer. In 1950, a notable actor made his first professional movie appearance in the leading role of Dark City. This marked the beginning of a remarkable journey in the film industry for Charlton Heston. However, it was 2 years later, in 1952, when the actor experienced a significant boost in his career. Director Cecil B. DeMille recognized his potential and cast him as Brad Braden in The Greatest Show on Earth. This classic film provided Heston with the opportunity to demonstrate his acting skills to a broader audience, thereby solidifying his position in Hollywood. Starring alongside celebrated actors like James Stewart and Dorothy Lamour, the actor held his own, contributing significantly to the success of this cinematic masterpiece. As a result, the film received widespread acclaim and even won the Academy Award for Best Picture in 1953, further highlighting the significance of Heston's performance. Following his work in The Greatest Show on Earth, the actor went on to establish himself as a formidable presence in both cinema and television. His iconic roles in films like Ben-Hur and Planet of the Apes cemented his place among the greats of Hollywood's golden age. To this day, fans continue to cherish these timeless classics and the unforgettable performances delivered by the legendary Charlton Heston. In 1956, a pivotal moment came for the actor Charlton Heston when he took on the monumental role of Moses in Cecil B. DeMille's grand epic, The Ten Commandments. This part would become one of his most celebrated and memorable performances. Heston's portrayal of the biblical figure left an indelible mark on audiences worldwide, cementing his status as a Hollywood legend. Interestingly, this cinematic masterpiece held a special place for Heston beyond his powerful performance. His own 3-month-old son, Fraser Clark Heston, was featured in the movie as the baby Moses. This intimate connection gave the production an even deeper significance for the accomplished actor. As the story unfolds, we follow Moses through his journey from being a prince of Egypt to becoming the deliverer of the Israelites. We witness him grappling with his identity while challenging the mighty Pharaoh Ramses II, ultimately leading the enslaved Hebrews to freedom. Through these trials, Heston magnificently captures the essence of a leader, guided by unwavering faith amidst adversity. Heston's exceptional skills bring depth to the character, allowing us to feel the struggle and triumph experienced by Moses firsthand. With every scene, Heston manages to pull us further into the narrative, eliciting raw emotion and fascination. Indeed, it is this remarkable ability that has made him a timeless favorite among cinema enthusiasts. This classic tale remains relevant today, thanks to compelling portrayals like those seen in the Ten Commandments. By sharing their talents, artists contribute to preserving stories that transcend generations, resonating with people across cultures and time periods. There is no doubt that films like this have etched themselves into our collective consciousness, leaving an everlasting impact on all who experience them. The release of the Ten Commandments in 1956 brought immense success, becoming one of the greatest box office hits of its time. Central to this achievement was Charlton Heston's exceptional portrayal of Moses. His depiction was met with universal praise from critics. The Hollywood Reporter described his performance as splendid, handsome, princely, and majestic. Indeed, it was Heston's ability to embody these qualities that helped elevate the film to its iconic status. Heston's portrayal of Moses resonated deeply with audiences, contributing significantly to the lasting appeal of this classic film. His commanding presence and powerful delivery left a mark that has endured over the decades. Even today, Heston's interpretation of Moses remains a benchmark in cinematic history. The actor's skillful performance transcended the boundaries of the silver screen, leaving a profound impact on those who watched it. His nuanced portrayal of Moses' journey from prince to prophet captivated viewers, making the Ten Commandments more than just a movie. It became an experience. In essence, Charlton Heston's masterful rendition of Moses played a pivotal role in shaping the overall success and acclaim garnered by the Ten Commandments. His performance etched itself into the memories of millions, solidifying his place in cinema history and ensuring the continued popularity of this timeless tale. Charlton Heston's portrayal of Judah Ben-Hur in the 1959 film Ben-Hur remains one of his most memorable roles. This classic earned the actor an Academy Award for Best Actor, marking a significant milestone in his career. In Ben-Hur, Heston delivered a powerful performance that captivated audiences worldwide, setting the stage for his future roles in epic dramas. His interpretation of the lead character was pivotal, providing a nuanced depiction of betrayal, redemption, and resilience. The film itself also left an indelible mark on cinematic history, becoming a benchmark for grand productions with its iconic chariot race scene. Indeed, this classic resonates even today, attesting to Heston's remarkable talent and lasting impact on the movie industry. Throughout his career, he continued to grace screens with his presence, but it was his unforgettable role in Ben-Hur that truly solidified his status as a leading man in epic dramas. In the late 1950s and early 1960s, one actor dominated the landscape of epic films like few others have before or since. This individual was none other than Charlton Heston, who brought to life some of cinema's most memorable characters during this period. Two of Heston's most iconic roles came in the form of biblical and historical tales, The Ten Commandments and Ben-Hur. Both movies showcase not only the actor's incredible talent, but also his dedication to his craft. For instance, in order to prepare for the famous chariot race scene in Ben-Hur, Heston reportedly learned how to drive a team of horses himself, ensuring an authentic performance. Following the successes of these two films, it seemed as though Charlton Heston had become synonymous with grandiose productions set against sweeping backdrops. His larger-than-life presence lent itself perfectly to stories filled with drama, action, and spectacle. As a result, he became more associated with these types of movies than perhaps any other actor of his generation. Yet even outside of his work on epic films, Heston proved himself to be a versatile performer capable of handling various genres and character types. Regardless, it is undoubtedly his contributions to this specific corner of Hollywood that continue to resonate today. Decades after they first hit the silver screen, both The Ten Commandments and Ben-Hur remain cherished classics among moviegoers young and old alike. Indeed, when discussing the annals of history surrounding epic films, it is impossible to overlook the significant impact made by Charlton Heston. Whether commanding audiences through powerful dialogue or demonstrating impressive physical feats, the actor left an indelible mark upon the world of cinema, one that continues to inspire and captivate viewers to this day. With each passing year, his legacy only grows stronger, further cementing his status as a true legend of the industry. In 1965, the actor Charlton Heston took on two challenging roles that highlighted his ability to excel in both religious and historical parts. Firstly, he brought to life the figure of John the Baptist in The Greatest Story Ever Told. This role further solidified his reputation for taking on significant figures with depth and nuance. That same year, Heston demonstrated his versatility by playing Michelangelo in The Agony and the Ecstasy. As John the Baptist, Heston stepped into the shoes of a biblical figure known for his powerful message and unwavering faith. With his commanding presence, Heston captured the essence of a man who stood up to authority and paved the way for Jesus Christ's ministry. His performance was marked by a quiet intensity that made John the Baptist come alive on screen. Later that same year, Heston tackled another complex character in The Agony and the Ecstasy. As Michelangelo, the actor embodied the spirit of a passionate artist whose work would become some of the most iconic in human history. Heston captured the tortured soul of a man driven by his art and struggling against the expectations placed upon him by society and religion. Throughout the film, Heston conveyed Michelangelo's frustration, anger, and determination, creating a portrait of an artist whose genius could not be contained. From his early days sculpting the Pietà to painting the Sistine Chapel, Heston's Michelangelo burned with a creative fire that illuminated every scene. Heston's performances as John the Baptist and Michelangelo were just two examples of how the actor could bring historical and religious figures to life on screen. Through his carefully chosen gestures, expressions, and vocal inflections, Heston created indelible portraits of these larger-than-life personalities. Whether preaching the gospel or wielding a paintbrush, Heston proved himself a master of his craft. In 1965, Charlton Heston took on the role of Major Amos Dundee in the Western film, Major Dundee. This movie was set against the backdrop of the American Civil War. At the time of its release, it received mixed reviews. However, over the years, critics have come to appreciate Heston's portrayal of the complex character that is Major Dundee. His nuanced performance has been praised for its depth and intensity. 3 years later, in 1968, Heston starred in another groundbreaking film, Planet of the Apes. Set in a dystopian future where apes rule over humans, this science fiction masterpiece quickly became a massive success. Its unique storyline, compelling visuals, and Heston's powerful acting made it a cultural phenomenon that continues to resonate today. The actor played George Taylor, an astronaut who crash-lands on a mysterious planet ruled by intelligent simians. Through his journey, he challenges societal norms and discovers shocking truths about humanity's past. Notably, this role marked the start of Heston's successful career in the sci-fi genre, further solidifying his status as a versatile performer capable of tackling diverse roles. In 1971, actor Charlton Heston took on the lead role in The Omega Man, a post-apocalyptic science fiction film that has since developed a devoted fanbase. As the solitary protagonist, Heston's performance struck a chord with audiences, leaving a lasting impression. Prior to his work in The Omega Man, Heston was known for his support of liberal Democratic candidates and causes throughout the 1950s and 1960s. However, his political views would evolve over time. As the actor delved deeper into his career, he became increasingly involved in conservative politics. He served as the president of the National Rifle Association from 1998 to 2003, advocating passionately for gun rights during his tenure. Despite his shift towards conservatism, Heston never lost sight of the importance of artistic expression. Throughout his life, he remained committed to promoting the value of free speech and creative freedom. Thus, Charlton Heston left behind a complex legacy that extends far beyond his iconic performances on screen. His contributions to both the entertainment industry and the political landscape continue to inspire and influence generations of artists and activists alike. Renowned for his powerful screen presence, Charlton Heston was more than just a skilled actor. He also held strong political beliefs and actively supported various causes throughout his life. Initially aligned with the progressive wing of the Democratic Party, he openly endorsed the Civil Rights Act of 1964 and took part in significant civil rights events. His commitment to equality and justice earned him respect and admiration beyond the realm of entertainment. However, by 1972, the actor had shifted his political stance, lending his support to Republican candidate Richard Nixon. This change marked the beginning of his alignment with conservative values, which would become increasingly apparent in subsequent years. During the 1980s, he publicly backed Ronald Reagan, further solidifying his position as a prominent figure within American conservatism. Despite these shifts, Heston remained steadfast in his convictions, leaving an indelible mark on both cinema and political discourse. Additionally, in the 1990s, the actor became deeply involved with the National Rifle Association, serving as its president from 1998 to 23. He passionately advocated for gun rights, often speaking at events and rallies to promote the Second Amendment. His dedication to this cause helped him become a well-known figure in the debate over gun ownership in America. Alongside his advocacy, he faced significant health challenges later in life. In 1996, he underwent a hip replacement, which allowed him to regain mobility and continue his work in the public eye. A couple of years later, in 1998, he was diagnosed with prostate cancer. Fortunately, he fought this illness and successfully battled it into remission, demonstrating his resilience and determination. His experiences with health issues further shaped his perspective on life and advocacy. Moreover, in 2000, the actor openly shared his battle with alcoholism, demonstrating a strong desire to face his challenges head-on. His honesty about this struggle encouraged many to seek help and speak out about their own issues. Then, on August 9, 2002, a deeply emotional moment unfolded when he revealed that he had symptoms consistent with Alzheimer's disease. This announcement highlighted his courage in confronting a daunting diagnosis, shedding light on the realities of the condition. Through these admissions, he inspired others to confront their own difficulties and emphasized the importance of openness in the face of adversity. His willingness to share these personal struggles reflected not only his strength, but also a commitment to raising awareness about these critical issues. Meanwhile, in July 2003, the actor made a memorable final public appearance at the White House, where he was honored with the Presidential Medal of Freedom by President George W. Bush. This event highlighted his significant influence on both cinema and American culture. With his wife Lydia by his side, he accepted the award, celebrating a career that spanned decades. His work in films like Ben-Hur and The Ten Commandments shaped the industry and captivated audiences across generations. Sadly, he passed away on April 5, 2008, at the age of 84. His death marked the end of a life filled with memorable performances and a strong public presence that left a lasting impression on countless fans. Shortly after the passing of renowned actor Charlton Heston, tributes began pouring in from various notable figures. Among them was President George W. Bush, who praised Heston for his distinguished career and lifetime of service. Former First Lady Nancy Reagan also shared her condolences, remembering Heston as a dear friend and admiring him for being so much more than just an actor. These early tributes highlight the multifaceted legacy left behind by the accomplished actor, whose work extended far beyond the silver screen. Throughout his distinguished career, spanning over 6 decades, Heston starred in numerous iconic films that continue to captivate audiences today. From playing Moses in The Ten Commandments to leading roles in classics like Ben-Hur, which earned him an Academy Award, Heston's impact on cinema cannot be understated. Yet, it wasn't merely his acting prowess, but also his unwavering dedication to his craft that resonates even now. As he himself put it, "I have loved the theater all my life, and I am proudest of those moments when I feel I have served it best." However, Heston's influence reached further than the bustling landscape of Hollywood alone. He actively engaged in public service throughout his life, serving as president of both the Screen Actors Guild and the National Rifle Association. In these positions, he championed causes close to his heart, becoming a strong advocate for freedom of speech and Second Amendment rights. His commitment to standing up for what he believed in made him a respected figure among many Americans, regardless of political affiliation. Moreover, Heston used his platform to lend support to several charitable organizations, contributing significantly to areas such as cancer research and humanitarian aid efforts. By leveraging his fame for good, he demonstrated how celebrities could make a difference outside their usual realms, leaving behind a lasting testament to compassion and generosity. As we reflect upon the indelible mark left by this versatile artist, one can't help but appreciate the tapestry woven through his diverse body of work, both on-screen and off. While our hearts may be heavy with grief, let us remember Charlton Heston not solely for his remarkable achievements, but also for the principles he held dear and fought tirelessly to protect until the very end. Furthermore, Lydia Clark Heston's passing on September 3, 2018, at the age of 95 due to pneumonia, marked a significant moment for the actor, as their partnership had spanned over 6 decades. Lydia made her mark in the acting scene, particularly on Broadway, where her talent shone brightly. She was known for her roles in various plays that captivated audiences. In addition to her acting, she pursued her passion for photography, capturing images that conveyed deep emotion and beauty. Her work appeared in prestigious magazines and was even exhibited in museums, showcasing her eye for detail and artistry. This blend of talent in both acting and photography made her a respected figure in both fields. The bond they shared was profound, and her legacy continues to be felt through the lives she touched. Renowned for his powerful on-screen presence and commanding voice, Charlton Heston left an indelible mark on the entertainment industry. Born John Charles Carter on October 4, 1923, in Evanston, Illinois, he would later adopt the stage name Charlton Heston. His passion for acting started early, appearing in high school plays before attending Northwestern University to study drama. During World War II, Heston served in the Army Air Forces, which briefly delayed his pursuit of a career in the arts. After the war, he returned to his studies and began working in radio, television, and theater. In the 1950s, he transitioned to film, quickly becoming one of Hollywood's most sought-after leading men. Throughout his illustrious career, spanning over 6 decades, Heston demonstrated exceptional versatility and range. He excelled in various genres: historical epics, science fiction thrillers, religious dramas, and contemporary pieces. Among his most memorable roles were Moses in the Ten Commandments, Judah Ben-Hur in Ben-Hur, Colonel George Taylor in Planet of the Apes, and Michelangelo in The Agony and the Ecstasy. Each performance highlighted not only his remarkable acting skills, but also his commitment to the craft and unwavering professionalism. Off-screen, Heston was equally dedicated to preserving America's artistic heritage. He served as president of the Screen Actors Guild, fought against censorship in art, and advocated for the restoration and protection of historic landmarks. Furthermore, he used his platform to bring attention to societal issues close to his heart, including civil rights and environmental conservation. As a photographer, Heston captured striking images during his travels around the globe. These photographs offered intimate glimpses into diverse cultures and landscapes, reflecting his deep appreciation for humanity and nature. Many of these photographs have been exhibited in galleries and published in books, further solidifying his status as a multi-talented artist. Charlton Heston passed away on April 5, 2008, leaving behind an extensive body of work that continues to inspire generations of actors and artists. To this day, his films remain beloved classics, captivating audiences worldwide. This actor's legacy transcends the silver screen, encompassing the realms of theater, photography, and activism, a testament to his extraordinary talents and unyielding dedication to his past.